Good morning, students. Welcome to VIJ CHEM YouTube channel. Now we have very less time for the February attempt, and not only this February attempt, to be whenever you have very less time for the scoring. Okay, so I have gone through the previous NTA papers, especially 2019 and 2020, and 2019 both shift and 2020 both shifts. Okay. And after that I have segregated and I have collected the information from the NTA papers thorough analysis. Then I have came to one strategy and I am suggesting you around 9 chapters, and why I have taken that chapters and what is the way you have to approach, that I am going to tell you in this video. Okay, so kindly encourage VIJ CHEM YouTube channel, which is the most probably the only chemistry channel which teaches you all video lectures only in English, so that you can understand and you can score better in the all examinations, let it be NEET and let it be IIT JEE. So this strategy will be applicable for NEET aspirants also and mains aspirants also, and this is simply based upon the question bank possessed by our NTA. Okay, so these chapters if you study within 10 days, or you can, if you have more time, then further better. So this will boost your score by at least 40 marks. If you do these chapters, minimum 40 marks are compulsory. So if you score 40 marks in each subject, 43 120, so you are definitely above the attempt. Okay, sorry, above the cutoff marks. Normally cutoff marks will be around between the 40 90 80 90, that time that will be the cutoff. Okay, so this will be the easy score technique, and if you understand and if you motivate me with your likes and share it to your friends, then we will be having some more beautiful lectures, and the crash course also we will be starting. Already we have started a crash course, and we have a we have Telegram channel where I am giving you regular quizzes, regular notes. So don't hesitate to join that. VIJ CHEM, you can, I will give you the link in the description box, or you can search VIJ CHEM Class 12th. You will type in the Telegram VIJ CHEM Class 12th and join with me there, and project your problem. According to your problem, I am going to respond to you. I think all of you will help me to grow, and so that I can help you to score better and settle in a good life. Don't also forward this video to your NEET friends, also to any other engineering examinations friends. Okay, now we have entered into the very important month of your life, that is February. Okay, so on this first, you have to take oath yourself that very first attempt should be the last attempt. Okay, so we are left with only 20 days, and the beauty of this February attempt is total around 10 to 11 lakhs of the students registered for the NTA mains in this year. But when they are opted for the sessions, only 6.5 lakh. That means half of the people skip the February session. So this is the time where you have to be very active and show your smartness. That means when you are appearing for the March or April or further, then you are competing with 11 lakhs of students. But when you are appearing for the February, only half of the competition is already out, and the chance of getting 100 percentile is very high. Why? Because percentile is depends upon the how other people are performing. So when you are performing in the March and April or May, then let us take 10 students are there. So 10 students, maximum marks will be higher one. But if you are writing in the February, only 5 students will be appearing according to these values. So out of those 5 students, you getting your top in this 5 is very higher conditions when you compare to 10. Okay, so if all 10 students and they are getting more time, they will be studying when you are writing the examination in the February, so their preparation level will be very high. Suppose if I take in this 5, 120 marks is the highest for the first attempt. So that means if you are getting 110 marks also, we will be around 99 to 98 percentile. Okay, so let us take you also got 120. So you will be getting 100 percentile, and percentile is going to be taken as a final, not as a marks. And the same students when they appear here 10. So let us take their preparation level is more and number of students appearing are doubled. Therefore automatically the highest marks will be 150. So you are scoring same 120, but here 150 marks will be taken as a consideration. So your percentile will be 95 percentile. So same marks when you are waiting for the March examination, you are getting the rank will be thousands, about 10,000 rank. Okay. So that's why I am asking you to work well, and I have given you the plan after going through the January and 2019 and 2020. You may ask why only these 2 years? Because this is the years which is taken over by the NTA. Okay, these are the examination conducted by the NTA, and you are also going to appear the examination going to be conducted by same NTA. First reason. Second reason, these times see here 8 times, 6 times and 10 times. That means 16 plus 16, 32 years examination you are attempting if you are going through this analysis. You are doing the 32 years analysis. Okay. So I have picked up some chapters after going through the serious session, and you can see some chapters are giving less marks also. See, this is rarely given in the exam one time. This is also one time. This is also one time. What is this 1, 2, 2? What is this 2, 2, 3? That I am going to explain. Okay. So let us take stoichiometry. Stoichiometry, people say very important chapter, but when you go for the analysis, there is only one question asked. See, 10 sessions are there, only 11 questions. 6 sessions are there, only 5 questions. 8 sessions are there, 4 questions. That means 4 sessions are not at all having any stoichiometry, but still I kept it on the top because the other chapter which are related to stoichiometry, many chapters are related to stoichiometry, like electrochemistry. Without stoichiometry, you cannot solve a question of the electrochemistry. Okay, so this is about the stoichiometry. Even though number of questions are less, I told you to study on the top just because of its importance and involvement in the all other chapters. Okay, same atomic structure is a basic chapter, but see here only one question. See, 10 sessions are there, 9 questions only. 6 sessions are there, 4 questions only. 2 sessions are no question from the atomic structure. See, here importance increased. 8 session, that means 2 sessions are given with 2 questions. Okay, and here 8, 1 session. Understood? On an average, we can say there will be 1 question from the atomic structure. And the good and beautiful chapters are chemical kinetics, coordination chemistry, and polymers and biomolecule. They are the very scoring chapters. You need not to have much hard work for them. Chemical kinetics, see, 8 session 9, 8 session 8, 6 session 7 and 10 session 9. That means minimum 1 question. Sometimes in some phases it can be of 2 questions also. Okay, and mainly the chemical kinetics you will focus on the graph. How you are drawing the graph and what are the parameters you are taking on the x-axis, y-axis, and I have told you some shortcut about the half-life questions without using any formulas. Okay, so then chemical bonding. See, it is also having the best of the both. The number of questions are also very high, and total inorganic depends upon this chapter. If you are perfect in chemical bonding, you need not to study much about the big P block and D and L block. Okay, so 4 questions, 6 questions, 4 questions, 8 questions, and this is containing minimum 1 question. Some sessions are with the 2 questions. Okay, coordination chemistry you should never and ever forget. You can see the analysis. See, 8 session, 13 questions are there. This is the only single chapter of entire chemistry where it is having more double questions from the one chapter. 13 questions, 16 questions, 12 questions, 18 questions. So it will be 2 to 3 questions. Minimum 2 questions. Sometimes it can go up to the 3 questions also. 9, 4, 6. See, there are some sessions. See, 8 sessions are there, but 5 sessions are not at all having a GOC. But why I have not written here? Because they are from the suppose carboxylic acid. That will be counted in the carboxylic acid, but their mechanism will be involving of the GOC. Indirectly, this is important chapter. Quantity wise it may not be important. Okay. Next, biomolecular polymer, this one and this one. On the last 2 to 3 days, I emphasize you to go through these two chapters, coordination, biomolecular and polymers. Okay. And this is to be studied just before the examination, because you will forget. So you have to work, read, so that you should never forget. Okay. So 12, 16, 7, 13. So 2 to 3 questions. Okay. Then coming to the hydrocarbon, there is no direct question, but application of the GOC, whether you are applying or not, you will come to know through the hydrocarbon, alkane, alkene, aromatic, alkyne. Okay. Next, colligative property. You will understand whether my stoichiometry is best or not. That's why I have given after long gap. You will be studying somewhere on the first day. You will be checking your preparation on the 9th day. Okay. 7, 4, 2, 1. So rarely you will get one question. And that is also if preparation level is very high, then stoichiometry will be through. Okay. So that means, so total if you are doing the 9 chapters, at least 2 chapter, 1 day, half chapter, second day complete half chapter. That means 18 days if you are fetching, you will be minimum to minimum 40 marks, and it can go up to 70 marks also. If you are lucky enough, it will be reaching up to maximum 70, minimum 40 marks. So if you score 14 chemistry, 14 physics, 14 maths, that means you are going to get 120. In the every year the cutoff will be around 90, maximum 90 cutoff. So you are in the very safe zone, and still you are left with 3 more chances. February session, if you get and you are go through above the cutoff, that tension will not be there. You will improve your score. 120 to 150 increasing is easy. More time you will be getting. Okay. So I want all of you should follow through this, and your minimum score will be 120. Here for subject based chemistry will be 40 marks. And if it is 70 and 70 into 3, 210, definitely you are blocking one seat in the IITs. Otherwise, if you are at the 120, you are blocking a seat in the NITs. I hope all of you will follow this. Thank you.